Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Scrap Mechanics Survival Mode, and today we're going to be making a home for Hank, and a home to hopefully maybe he can invite some friends over, and he can, have a, party and have a good time here in our survival world. So is Hank still here? Do we still have a Hank over here? Is he gone to get some more milk? Oh, look at this. Hank is still here with us. He, actually, he brought me milk. See, this is why I got some extra milk in my inventory, because Hank brought it. I have some interesting stuff that I want to try out with this. I basically want to create a home for Hank and any other bots that I decide to lead over into the home. And I want it to be really, really kind of automated and easy. Because here, whenever I lead Hank over here, I have to delete this, and then I lead him in here, and then I have to, like, rebuild it so he can't get out. But I want to build a home for Hank that he can easily enter, but then he can't leave. It's basically going to be a trap, to be honest. It's just going to be that's what it is. It's a trap. It's going to be one of those types of traps that are easy to get into, but impossible to get out of. And I'm thinking about doing it over on this rock. And part of me feels like that might be a little bit difficult because the rock isn't flat. So either I build it on the tip of the mound or I build it kind of around and there's a big mound inside. I don't know. So that basically means I'm going to have to create a bridge for them to walk across, and obviously the home itself. But I already have an idea on how I'm going to make this sensor mechanism, not the sensor mechanism, well, it is going to involve a sensor, but this entry mechanism, I know how I'm going to make it work. And I'm fortunate enough that I have a lot of just excess materials from build experiments that I've done and looting that I've done. So I don't really have to build a lot of the mechanical stuff. We got controllers, we've got pistons, sensors from the traps and everything. So yeah, I think this is actually going to be something that could work. In between last episode and this episode, I went out and I harvested an entire ember forest. Like literally, I think every single tree pretty much. There may be one or two stragglers that I missed. But I harvested an entire ember forest, and I've been using that to, oh wow, I'm actually running out of metal. I didn't realize I was gonna be running out of metal. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and stop crafting. I've been crafting tier 2 metal because tier 2 metal has a durability of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whereas tier 3 has a durability of 8. And all we need is a durability of 6 or better in order to be invincible to Haybots and Greenies. So tier 2 metal is plenty good enough, and I can't believe I still have over 1,000 water here. All right, what about down here? Oh, wow. Yeah, look at how much of this tier 2 metal I've been making. Oh, I didn't realize I have some of these as well. I got to put those organized with my other stuff. All right, so that was from that refiner. What about over here? What do we got? What do we got? We should have some bleed over of tier 2 metals somewhere. All right, there we go. We got more tier 2 metal. We have too much tier 2 metal. I think I made way more than enough. Look at it. We have all this tier 2 metal here. Yeah, I probably should have stopped that a long time ago and saved some of the basic metal. And look, we still have a ton more of the burned ember left over as well. So yeah, I made some progress. Okay, so now let's start building our home for Hank. I don't really have a design of the home in mind. I more have an idea of how I want to design the mechanisms themselves. So the home is going to be like just improvised based off of that. All right, I kind of wish this plant wasn't right here. Can I get rid of this? No, of course I can't get rid of it. Let's hop on the rock. Let's survey the land where we're going to be building. I'm thinking about having the rock be the floor. It's not going to be an even floor, and then we can just build around. So here, let's just start building walls. Every home needs at least 4 walls, right? So, ooh. I haven't really built with tier 2 metal. I've just gone straight to tier 3, either tier 1 or tier 3. I like that. I like the way that looks a lot. Yeah, see, this rock really makes designing this not very easy. Really not very easy at all, actually. But I do feel like a nice island home for Hank is it's the least we can do for all that he's done for us. All the milk he's gone out and retrieved for us. You know, he even made some friends on occasion. He brought some friends for us that he distracted them and showed them the error of their ways and convinced them not to attack our base during the raids. So it's hard not to show our appreciation for all of the good Hank has brought into our world. And by the way, quick thing, I am seeing a lot of people are requesting Hank merch. That sounds like a great idea, to be honest. However, copyright is a thing, and Hank the Haybot is not my design. I named him, but I did not design Hank, so unfortunately that is artwork that I don't think I can legally sell on a shirt. So although your request has been heard, unfortunately, there's a lot of legal issues with that I don't think I have the rights to put that on a shirt. So thank you for your enthusiasm, however. I do appreciate that. All right, so as I'm building this, I'm thinking maybe we don't just want a perfectly square thing here. What if we actually have the home, like, kind of contour a little bit more to the rock, you know? There we go. That is kind of interesting, although this one right here is excess. There we go. Now it's more symmetrical. Yeah, that can make for an interesting house shape. Huh. All right, so if this is the entrance right here. Ooh. This isn't the best entrance, because now it's going to be really difficult to have a mechanical door. We're going to need, like, a flatter entranceway, I think. Oh, okay. All right, I see. So we just need to build out from here. Our entryway has to be out more. How big? Oh, here we go. Here's a good question. How big of an area can Hank fit through? All right, Hank, come at me. All right, he can't fit through 2. I don't actually know if he can fit through 3. Can you fit through 3? Oh. Nope, can't fit through 3. How about 4? Okay, that's our answer. We have our answer. He can fit through 4. All right, Hank, come back home. Get back in your room. Get back in your room, Hank. Don't worry. You're gonna be really excited. I promise you're gonna love your new place. Just please get back in your room, okay? Look, I know you're excited, but you just gotta wait just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer in your room, okay? No, come this way. All right, good. Now come this way. Now come this way. There we go. High five. All right, don't worry. He gets to watch us build his dream home right in front of him. This is great. All right, so he can fit through 4, but I'm gonna make it like 5. I think 5 is gonna be more appropriate. All right, so I'm thinking this is gonna be the dimensions of his home. We're definitely gonna raise these walls up a little bit because this raises up. We're gonna have some higher ceilings, but I'm thinking that I'm gonna flatten out. There's this like awkward dip back here. So let's go ahead and flatten that out with a floor like this. All right, and I definitely wanna give him a nice big window out to our base so we can see him here. All right, I changed my mind. Design-wise, instead of a big open window, I'm gonna have a bunch of like vertical windows like this that are 3 blocks wide. So then I know he at least can't get out of these windows, even if he could step over this. And I think the greenies can't get over a 2-block high thing anyway. I don't know if they can fit in between 3 blocks, but it shouldn't matter. All right, the rest of this floor-wise, I think they can deal with the rock being the floor here. You know, we can build a bed over here for them and everything too if we want. So then this is going to be the doorway right here. So then this is going to be where it opens. And I don't know what kind of height we're looking at for the Haybots. I'll give them a little bit extra height. All right, and then our bridge is going to come off of here. I don't think this is going to obstruct. I hope this isn't going to obstruct. I mean, if it obstructs a greenie or a Haybot, ooh, this actually isn't promising. There's a Haybot leg here, which implies I may have killed a Haybot over here. So this may actually block some Haybots. I'm hoping it's not going to block any of the big red guys if we decide to do more big red raids. And little note on that, I do want to do it again because I think this trap didn't have its time to shine. This wheel trap right here, because we had a bunch of traps out here, and I think those traps were stopping the big bots from really being flung back as far as possible. So I want to try another boss raid at some point and see if the trap holds up without any obstructions out in the field. And this is annoying. That is really annoying. That is going to bother me, but that's where I built the bridge. So we're just going to deal with it. All right, now time to build a handrail. Man, you know what I'm realizing that we really, really need? I mean, again, I've realized this before, but now I'm realizing it again. We need a light that is like this. Like just an ambient light, but it's 1 by 1, like a little tiny candle, you know? Because I want to line this with those kind of lights. All right, there we go. We got our bridge. It doesn't look fantastic, but it looks whatever that means. All right, so now I'm going to extend these walls up a little bit so we can have more of a ceiling. And then we can start working on the door mechanism, because the door mechanism is going to be the main interesting thing about this build. Okay, now I've got the general walls done. I think I'm actually going to use wood for the ceilings because the wood, although isn't durable enough to withstand Haybots, they shouldn't have any access to the ceilings. So as much as I would like to use wood for my own base and save that material, I think Hank deserves it, okay? Hank and his friends are gonna deserve this. All right, for nighttime, I've thought of the brilliant idea of parking my vehicle right here. There we go. So much easier to see. Is my vehicle moving? Are you moving? Very, very slowly, you are moving towards the base. All right, that should keep it right here. And now we have light on our build area. All right, so the roof, I was thinking about doing some weird things, but I think I'm still gonna settle on a weird thing. I need to get these out of the way. I'm gonna do more of like a mounded roof. I was thinking about doing, you know, a steeple type roof, but I think a mounded roof might be kind of interesting. So the way I'm gonna do this, I've never really done a build like this before as far as houses go. I don't think I've really done many house builds in general, to be honest. But I think what I'm gonna do is build a flat roof first and then carve out the middle and raise it up gradually, just so I get a good overview of where like the middle would be. I don't even know if this is an official type of roof. It's just an image that popped into my head, okay? I'm not an architect. I play video games. And then that should drop the roof. And then you know what I think I can do is just weld that onto this. Yeah. Well, okay, no, that didn't work quite as what I thought it was going to. All right, there we go. Mound is beginning to take shape. And I think just one more on the top. I'll go 4 blocks in this time. All right, I think that is what I wanted to do pretty much. Let's take a look at it from the inside. Yeah, I like this. I do like this. It looks kind of cool on the inside, doesn't it? Oh, and I think I do want to have some type of, what do you call this type of window? You know, the big window, the big diagonal window on the side of the house. I'm sure there's a name for it, but I can't think of it. So I'm just gonna open this up right here. All right, and I'm giving this window right now a bit of a sill. A window sill, if you will. It's kind of weird. I never heard the word sill independent of the word window. It's always window sill. It's never just sill. Could you put it on the sill? Doesn't sound right. Is that just me? Does anyone else feel the same way about that? All right, there we go. From this side, I think it actually looks really, really nice. Let's go in the front way, see how it looks. So I'm thinking that they're not gonna be able, I really hope that he's not gonna like hit over this. Actually, let's do a quick test. I probably should have tested this before I bit. Hank? Hank? I'm in the middle of building your house. I'm sure I'll come back. He just needs to get more milk to stock up his new house, you know? So yeah, I'm hoping that he's not going to be able to hit past the metal and onto this wood here, because they do tend to like to hit the wood. Okay, so now, the roof is looking pretty good. The entryway is looking good. The window and the windowsill is looking good. I might just put some regular glass in this window. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go put some glass in this window. I can't put glass in these windows because he's just gonna hit it unless I use armored glass, which I think is pretty hefty on the cost. Armored glass takes net glass. I could make a decent amount of armored glass, actually. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Armored glass isn't even durable enough. I thought armored glass would be better. Really? Armored glass can't even sustain Haybot hits. Okay, well, that's kind of pointless. All right, let's just use the regular glass then. I'm sure I have regular glass hanging around here somewhere. There's 250. All right, that should be plenty enough. Man, I tell you, building on diagonals like this is never a convenient thing to do. All right, and there is our window. I think that is a fantastic window. Okay, so now I think it's time for the main attraction, which is going to be the doorway right here. We're gonna have a piston door that opens side to side. So we need this to go here. All right, I'm gonna need light in here since the sun's setting. So let's get some light in here again. We'll get some more lights to put in here on the ceiling and stuff later. But right now I just need this area lit up. All right, so what I'm thinking is this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, followed by 2, followed by 3, and so on until we get to the top of this doorway. And then the opposite side is going to be 1, 2, followed by 3. And you see what I'm doing here? This is gonna be an interweaving door mechanism. All right, so this is how the door is gonna look opened. So now let's go get our necessary materials to make this automated and see if it actually closes and opens as planned. All right, so here's the plan. I'm going to put a sensor right here, and this is going to hopefully not, what's the limit on where it detects the floor? All right, there we go. So now it should detect us, but it shouldn't detect the floor. So anything that walks underneath here, even if we go off to the side, it still detects us. So this should open them. But we need logic gates. We need to invert the signal. All right, so if we set this to a NOR gate, that should invert the signal from this. And then, oh, that's not how that's supposed to be attached. I knew I was going to make that mistake too. There we go. So that closes to 3. We'll set this range to 3, and let's hope that I hooked this one up appropriately. Oh, whoops. I forgot I got to hook it from the logic gate over to here. Yeah, and there is our door. So now we're trapped inside. But the idea is, can we get out of this? Oh, we can. Haybots are fatter than us. All right, so now if we run up to the door, look at that. Let's set these pistons on fast speed. There we go. So now it should open much faster. Oh yeah, look at that. That might be actually a little bit too fast. Ooh. You know, maybe that's fine. But do you guys get the idea yet? So the idea is if they're running in this direction, it closes behind them after they come in, and then they are trapped. They can't get out. So now I have to make sure that this is enclosed and protected because they could hit this stuff potentially and destroy this. So we don't want that happening. All right, here we go. Now the door is completely blocked off, so there should be no chance that they're going to be able to destroy any of the mechanisms. I wonder if they'll hit these lights if these lights remain here. But now the issue is, how do I easily get out? I'm thinking about just putting like a toilet on the ceiling. So I run in here, hop in the toilet, and then they are trapped inside. Oh, and we should definitely put some windows over here. Yeah, see? Look at that. That looks fine. I like that. This is looking good. Okay, I think this is pretty much ready for testing now. One thing I'm wondering, I think I might widen this out over here so we have more of a funnel for these guys rather than this very narrow area that they have to follow us in. So I'm going to make this more of a funnel just so it's a little bit easier to lure them or herd the haybots and greenies into this area. All right, there we go. That should be a much easier area to lure them in. So they should follow us in here. They get trapped inside, and then we can take the easy way out. So now let's go ahead and fill it with a couple of amenities, and then we can go find Hank. He's probably getting the milk somewhere, and we can bring him back and show him, do the home reveal. The ultimate home makeover house reveal. What is the durability of a bed? Oh no, he's gonna destroy the amenities that we give him. I didn't think about that until just now. If we build him things, he's gonna destroy them. All right, what about a fridge? Oh, the durability is low on everything. Yeah, it has to be durability 6 or higher, I'm pretty sure, in order for it to withstand any Haybot shenanigans. So I don't think we're gonna be able to fill Haybot's home with much. What about a sink? 3 durability. Maybe we can just build out of metal. We can make some mock stuff out of metal and perhaps paint. We can paint it up to make it look like something else. I'd say let's go ahead and have a bed over here and see, and then you got your pillow just like that. Look, it looks like a perfect bed, doesn't it? You know what? We can go ahead and give him a chair. Look at that. Wonderful chair to enjoy the view and watch us do our crafting and our building over at our base. You know what? Let's put another chair right here. There we go. Perfect. A couple of chairs. What else do homes have? Lights. We need to add more lights to this area. That's right. All right, there we go. We got our brown chairs. I'm going to try to build... What does the bed look like? It has a blue pillow. I'm going to try to actually paint this like the bed. And this dark blue goes down to like here. The pillow is also the same level of dark blue. This is going to be white for the sheets, but then there's like a light blue for when the blanket folds over there, just like that. And then we're just going to have like brown box spring color here and here. How much paint do I have left? I only have 7 paint left. I'm going to paint the door. I think I'm going to go a brown color as well for the door. There we go. There we go. All right. Man, this metal paint is so reflective that the colors don't have a lot of contrast between just the stock color. You know what I mean? But yeah, I think the bed's looking good. Chair's looking good. Windowsill's looking good. I'm going to give him a variety of lighting in here. We're going to have like some white light. We're going to give him some purple light. Maybe some light blue. And let's give him some green. Nice green lighting. There we go. Some variety in here. All right, it's going to be nighttime soon. So let's take a look at how this place looks at night with the lighting. And, oh, maybe I can add some spotlights to the outside. I want to add some like bridge lights or something. I'm kind of feeling like maybe I want to add a spotlight or 2 from the bridge to at least light up the face of the house. Oh yeah, look at that. Just so we can see the house well at night. All right, guys, that's the middle of the night now. So this is what it looks like at night, from the front at least. It's nice and well lit from the front, so we can always have a good view of it. And from the side, let's see what it looks like on the inside here. You can see we got some nice lighting inside. I think it looks pretty good. I think this is a nice home that we've built for Hank. All right, let's go find Hank and maybe some friends. We'll see how many bots, greedies and haybots, how many can we bring back to our new home? I mean, their new home, really. That's not Hank over here, but definitely one of his friends. So let's get this guy. Hello. Oh, there's a treasure chest in there too. Should probably go check that out as well. Anybody over here? All right, we got one over here. Oh, and a couple of greenies. We'll have to get the greenies separately, I think, because the greenies are way slower than the haybots. And if I go at the greenies pace, the haybots are going to catch up to me. I hope the door works. I'm actually worried that the door is going to kill them, because the sensor is going to turn off before they finish getting through the door. But I'm hoping that their speed is going to be enough to get through the door before it closes. So we may have. This is going to be our test. This is why we're not getting Hank first. These are definitely not Hank. These are our test subjects. And if it doesn't work on these guys, then at least we didn't kill Hank. All right, follow me down. Here we go. All right, here it goes. Here it goes. Are they still following me? They don't follow. Oh, that's bad. They don't actually follow me through. That's not good if they're not going to follow me through. Oh! Yes! It worked! Ah, get out, get out, get out. They're in. We got 2 bots in there now. So that worked pretty well. Now, getting more bots in is actually going to be the hard part, because we're just going to get totally ambushed. So let's see if we can get some greenies in here. All right, here we go. They're all still following me. Oh, this is great. I'm going to let them go right up to me. Ow! All right, so hopefully they'll be able to trigger the sensor right behind me. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Oh, we lost one. We lost one. Ugh. Okay, there we go. All right, hey. All right, ready? Huh. There we go. Come on after me. Come on after me. Ah, the door closes on them. I think I might have to make an... Oh! I think I might have to make an adjustment here. Whoa, how did they all get out? What? They all got out? Are you serious right now? Oh, wait, do they follow me? Do they try to follow me in through here? What's happening? Come on, go in. Yes, go in. Go in this way. I might need to put a window, like, back here or something. Hold on. Let me see what happens if I'm right here. Yeah, come on in. Oh, they're actually hitting the seat. No. Pick up the seat. All right, let's go ahead and close this. All right, are you still stuck there, or are you inside? Go in. Here, come on, go in. Yes! Oh, it did it! That's what I gotta do. I gotta jump onto the roof. How many do we got? We have 2 haybots and 3 greenies? Look at this, 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, what are you hitting? What are you hitting? What's he gonna break? I'm gonna get off of there. All right, I wanna get more. Now that we have this new method of getting up onto the roof, I think we're gonna be able to more reliably get them in there without risking getting ambushed by everyone on the inside. How many do you think we can get in here? Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is what I wanted right here. Got a couple of haybots, and the greenie is gonna fall behind, but that's fine. All right, guys. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's get up on here, and then up here. Everybody in. Everybody in. Yes, yes. It's working. It's working so well too. I need to put like a platform out here so we can stand and look inside. What? What? Oh, they push each other through the walls. Are you kidding me? All right, we lost one. I didn't think about that. I did not think about that. All right, so here they all are. We got, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 haybots. What are you hitting? That shouldn't be doing any damage, I don't think. He can hit all he wants. Ooh. That makes me just a little bit nervous, but I think we're okay. I think we're okay. We got 3 of them. Oh, they actually hit me. We got 3 of them waiting by the door, but they can't get through those windows, and they're not going to be able to get out of this door. So this is amazing. This is awesome. All right, and we have ourselves a luxurious home for Hank to have a bunch of friends over. Look at this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got my screenshots for the thumbnail. The sun is setting, so there you have it. Many of you asked for it, for me to build Hank a home. Hank hasn't actually seen it yet, unfortunately. None of these are Hank, trust me. Hopefully Hank will be home soon, getting some milk. It'll be the greatest surprise when he comes back from getting milk that he sees his brand new home. Oh, speaking of, why don't we go ahead and we can dismantle his old home. Look at the difference. Look at the difference we have here. This is Hank's old home, and that is Hank's new home. It's got a bed, it's got chairs, it's got awesome ocean views, and it's got friends. And I think that's really the most any Haybot can ask for is, you know, shelter and community and milk. I guess he's taking care of the milk part. So let me know, is there anything missing? Do you think we should add anything to the home? And what else do you want to see in future episodes? Now that we built Hank a home, we can probably focus on some other stuff now. Oh, look at this. I love being able to see them from there. This actually looks better at night when it's occupied. This is awesome. Yeah, so leave those comments down below, and we'll be stopping in to see how this holds up in future episodes when it comes to the amount of bots inside. I think there's supposed to be 5 Haybots, I think, in there, and I don't know how, I actually don't really know what else is in there. We may have already lost a greenie or 2. But yeah, we'll check in there periodically to see who's left. All right, if you want to see some more awesome content on the channel like this, then you're going to want to check out these playlists on the end screen right here. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss future ones like it. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.